Great Summoner, Yilong, you're both here. None of them seem alarmed or surprised or pleased that I've just stood up from a coma. I will never forget the face of my dying father. I don't even know who your dying father is, but good for you. Nuwa be praised. You survived this time and will surely achieve many successes in future. By the way, when I was treating you, I noticed that your body is very special. Not only can you warm up the blade heart, you can also absorb soul chi, which is what allows you to use the power of the demon sword. Does that mean that I don't have to be afraid of the demon sword anymore? Shakes his head and laughs. Have you forgotten that you just escaped dying by a whisker? Negative chi isn't good at all. You can't consume large amounts of it without sustaining harm. Well, thank you for the rescue, Grand Summoner. Don't thank me. Your life would still be in danger were it not for Illawarasi's help. Because she sang my body into life. Sounds kind of weird when you say it like that, but more or less. Why have you come to me without saying anything? Yilong, you sing so beautifully. Which is another reason why it always sounds weird when you use English voice acting. Because you have the nice singing in this Chinese voice. And then her English voice sounds absolutely nothing like that. I don't know when I'll get the chance to listen to you again. You missed your words. When someone seriously enters you again, then I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. This Song of Mourning has been widely known throughout wuxia for years. It's very calming. Some even say that it has to do with the 9 springs that we're currently searching for. Nobody has been able to confirm that yet, though. If there's intensive research, it will come to light one day. It's not that simple. Only fragments of this Song of Mourning have been passed down. I pray to the god of death that day and night that appears in the upper world once more. Even if it were just a few words more, I'd be happy. Oh yes, since you just mentioned the 9 springs, is the Yinhua spring one of them too? Northern smiles. According to the legend, the 9 springs are a sacred artifact from the god of death to the people of the wuxia clan. If they are all collected, a vanished clan can be reborn. How does one collect springs? Do you just mean the water from the springs? Are you just taking like bottles of spring water? You can't take a spring with you. Really? That's unbelievable. Yeah, I know, right? She doesn't mean it the way I mean it. The 9 sources are actually 9 sources with extremely malignant chi, which are able to cleanse evil and alleviate the pains of the strange appearances. The elders in the tribe say we could become normal people again if the 9 sources gather. Unfortunately, after so many years, their whereabouts are unknown. We have searched a long time and only found 2 places, and that's kind of sad. One is on Heavenly Ridge, but where is the other? It is in the court of the king of wuxia. Do we go there next and ask about that spring? Because I haven't gotten much further than this story, so I don't know what happens next. Ah, then yes, the answer is yes. Hands you a letter to Heavenly Ridge in which she asks for help. I'll give it a quick read. I think I remember that last time. To the Grand Summoner of Heavenly Ridge. We, the nocturnal spirit folk, are part of the wuxia clan of Dali in southwestern China. The wuxia originally were a group of devotees under the dominion of the ancient god of death and had moved here from Wuhai. The treacherous Hejiao people instigated chaos, not only destroying our families in our land, but also contaminating all our people with the 5 clouds of evil and turning us into nocturnal spirits. Nocturnal spirits lose their mind and soul when they are born, and once they die, their flesh rots very quickly, leaving nothing but ghastly bones. In order to purge the 5 clouds of evil from our bodies and provide reassurance after death, our people are searching for the 9 yin springs of the world. According to legend, these are sacred artifacts left by the god of death. Other than the Yinchang spring underneath the wuxia royal palace, another yin spring is known, the underground Yinhua spring in Heavenly Ridge. This is why Yilong... Isn't this signed by her? Why is she referring to herself in third person? Also, why is she using that name that no one ever uses? Why is she not referring to herself as Illawarasi? But the whole third person thing's bothering me. This is why Yilong ventured to lead our people to the Grand Summoner at Heavenly Ridge, to find help. Given the ancient friendship of the god of death and the goddess Nuwa, we kindly request a little water from the Yinhua spring to soothe the pain of the nocturnal spirits. The wuxia and Hujiao have killed each other for centuries, and now they are even being used by treacherous humans. This only caused a tragedy in one area of the south. If the clan members who have become crazed due to the transformation are allowed to walk around, I fear they will only go on to cause even greater disasters. I feel uneasy every time I think about this. A further cause is the fact that the transformation of a people has to do with the demon sword, one which emanates dark chi. The situation is grave. I would very much like to meet with Grand Summoner to discuss further details. If the Grand Summoner would permit our refuge-seeking people to enter Heavenly Ridge for a while, I'd be eternally grateful. May the God of Death grant us peace humbly. What? Isn't the Grand Summoner of Heavenly Ridge the dude next to you? Why do I have your letter? Who am I taking your letter to? What? I'm so confused. That is how it looked when I woke up again. Yilong, the Grand Warlock, Iluarasi, and the Grand Summoner invite you to visit. It may be about you, Nanfei, you come with us too. I'm a little confused about who the letter's for. Go to the Grand Warlock Gua Yelian. Oh, it's literally right here. We'll equip that. Transcript of the Legend of the Underworld. In ancient times, there were many powerful demonic ghosts. The ghosts could be found far and wide, and beasts from everywhere would choose humans and then devour them. Back then, there existed a clan named the Zhaoyan, who had grown up on the banks of the Changliu River and seldom interacted with outsiders. Then, one day, the Jiuying beasts came from the north. These monsters could spew forth fire and water and would devour any humans they came across. None of the Zhaoyan were able to stop them. The head of the clan was fighting and withdrew to the Changliu River, leaving no way for the old and the weak, nor the women and children to escape. All of the people dropped to their knees, crying, made offerings of blood and prayed to the god of death for salvation. When the blood of the Zhaoyan dyed the Changliu red, the great god of death finally heeded their call for help. The gods released the great eclipse. Okay. It entered the underworld from the place where the Changliu issued from the earth, grabbed all the Zhaoyan, and flew them to the other side of the river. Bloody hell, that's a large crow. The Zhaoyan also demanded that the crow slay the Jiuying, but the crow refused. It opened its long beak and spoke in the human tongue, making known the will of the great god of death. There must be death as well as life, and so it shall remain. Only you yourself can defeat the enemy that stands before you. But we are no match for them, said the elder of the tribe. I shall grant you magic with no limits, but there are burn marks here, and the text was removed. The elder of the tribe turned his head. A great number of eyes stared at him. We are so willed. Those were the words he finally spoke. Cawing loudly, the crow flew back to the heavens, and the wind picked up right away. The clouds swelled, and 9 beams of light emerged from the layers of fog, shining in every direction. The 9 springs floated towards the heavens and soon returned to rest. I have delivered 9 deity vessels. If you can bring them together, you will be able to defeat your enemies and win back your lives. There's a large smudge over several pages here. How is it a smudge if it goes over several pages? That is not a smudge. The Zhaoyan finally understood that the spring water filled with malignant chi was the god of death's divine artifact, the very thing they had been searching for all this time. With great devotion, they took both their old and their young, walked into the spring, and washed away their weariness from travel. They soon discovered that every drop of spring water on their skin turned into divine power, permeating their blood and bones. Now, even the frailest of children possessed a power that none could match up to. There are some pages missing here. This is the worst account ever. After 10 days and 10 nights of battle, the last Jiuying finally fell, swept away in a torrent of blood. Having had to march and fight for years on end, the Zhaoyan... Hush. No longer... Wait, so every time someone makes a mount to summon, that lady has to chat? And everyone else can hear it? Oof, that's obnoxious. The Zhaoyan no longer were as they had once been. Even those that they are familiar with seem like strangers when they happen upon each other. But the Zhaoyan do not regret it. They turn their eyes toward the horizon, where a crow's black feathers slowly drift to the ground. It's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, I get it. Lantern. I have to keep, like, shining at me. Sheesh. Learn Lunar Break. Which one was this? No incantations required. Interrupts the magic chant of the target and targets in their vicinity. If you interrupt successfully, you receive 3 incantations in the Dustbringer status for 5 seconds. Okay, it's an interrupt. Don't really know what magic chant is. Seems rather situational. Oh, and we got some healing. What do you know? Can it be used in battle? Cooldown increases during combat. God, 2 minutes isn't enough. Okay. Gua Yelian gives you a nod. You didn't die. That's good. I owe my life to the Grand Summoner in Yilang. Oh, to say nothing of the Bladeheart ancestor. Of course. Missing a capital A. Yeliang, what brings you here? Is this about the demon sword? See for yourself. All these people were injured by the demon sword. The entire body is covered in sores, black and purple bruises on the skin, just like the dead clan members during the War of Destruction. Yes, this is the sword. Jia, you really are. She looks to me in such terrible pain. Hard to look at her. Yilong, this is no time for tears. We need vengeance. The Grand Warlock is right. The demon sword didn't appear by itself. The most important thing now is to find the blacksmith. Blacksmith? Huh? I heard that the Valley of 100 Grasses and Taihua Mountain have been attacked by monsters brimming with negative qi, and Hatsung is said to have appeared and being hounded from Heavenly Ridge. Can there really be just a single individual behind all this? We've seen Major. Why are we pretending that we haven't? That was her name, wasn't it? Major, the scaly lady? I mean, to be fair, the nocturnal spirits are scaly too, but the other scaly sea lady. Well, actually, I don't know if we saw it. We were told about it. No, we did see it. She was fighting the Grand Master above the place on fire. A culture of everyone's steadiness at the very thought. We need to inform the Qin League immediately. You mustn't waste any time. I'm coming with you. Yilong, didn't you want to wait for the word of the Yinpa source? Yelian, you are the protector of the Yin Springs. You share the good news yourself. Good news? You don't mean? Elder Jing Shuangye has already agreed to report it to Spiritopolis. We should hear an answer soon. Where's Spiritopolis? Outstanding. You've never seen us so excited. Whether we're successful or not, I must thank you all. Wait a moment. You can thank us when it's all over. Let's head to Cloudrise. You have new mail. Please take a look. Oh, and there's one other thing I have to tell you. Take this transfer rune. It may look unimpressive, but you can use it to travel back and forth between the underworld and the cloud space in the blink of an eye. Thank you, Grand Warlock. This transfer rune is good, but it's not perfect. You have to wait a while until you can use it again. Thanks, I remember that. I'll be heading back to Cloudrise now. We'll go back there sooner or later. Why the hurry? When you're in the chasm of remote darkness, you can call in on the dolls the Master has stationed there. You'll be able to learn an awful lot there. Dolls? That's a really... I don't get that. What do you mean, like training dummies? I don't know. Okay, Grandma, look. I don't get why some of my text is purple. It makes no sense to have those in purple. I'm still level 13. They didn't give me much. Wait, 13? When did we hit 13? Literally just then, by the looks of things. Oh no, that's just a transfer rune. Won't this take me to... Why would I not use the portal? Why would I use a transfer rune when I can use the portal? Oh wait, what? There are quests available? Oh no, I've already moved. Damn it. Oh well. Are there any other quests here? No. Should have looked before I got there. Anyway, Spiritopolis is not on my map, so it cannot be in this local area. Oh, I can't see beyond the local area. And I can't move the map. I don't know where it is then. I have to admit, I'm getting really tired of retreading a path I've already trod on 4 times already, this being the 5th, from the beta and the alpha. I'm just so sick of redoing this. I just want to hurry up and get to new material. Good news is, we're only 2 levels away from new material, so hopefully we can get there really quickly. Hello, Fuling. I don't remember where I was going to see you. In fact, I never know where I see people because this game doesn't explain much very well, but let's keep going. Stands motionless over a number of go boards with her back to... Why? There's a dude unconscious on the floor. Something about him, I don't remember. Why are there go boards just randomly there? Butterfly Master, do you have something to discuss with me? Quiet, please. The Butterfly Master is playing Go with us blind. Does this really seem like the time and place? 1, 2, 3, wow! 1 against 5, unbelievable. Finally moves after a long time. I lost. Elder Fu Ling really is the best. Because you're not quiet. She looks at you. Did the Grand Warlock send you to learn from me? How? That's right. Yes, I would like to ask the Butterfly Master for some advice. She gives you a scroll. New Moon Magic, Chapter 2, Paragraph 4, Lunar Eclipse. Learn that off by heart. I'll do it right away. I don't think giving me reading material really counts as teaching me something. Haltiang is invading our sacred land with the demon sword. We cannot allow it to happen. If you have difficulties in future, you can ask Feng Yi and Feng Shao. Yes, I'm a Reaper student. I'll get to the bottom of this. I don't really know what being a Reaper student has to do with that, but sure. Next, I will teach you astral alchemy. Oh, that's right, this thing. What is astral alchemy? Astral essence is an ancient memory inherent in every soul of the three worlds. There are three worlds? Okay. When a soul is reborn, its astral essence also changes. I forgot talking so much makes me yawn. I can't breathe and talk this much at the same time. Every creature has its own astral essence star map, but only students are able to absorb the essences of heaven and earth and save them as astral essence after. Can I please breathe? What a long sentence. How many times do you have to say astral essence in the one goddamn sentence too? 3 times. Holy crap. After a refining process in order to increase the total power of the astral essence, we call this astral alchemy. And now begin astral alchemy. Okay, let me breathe, please. Mish needs to breathe. This is why you're supposed to have them talk to me. Lunar eclipse. You can only perform this skill when you are not in combat. This way you can quickly reach an active waypoint on the map. Wait, what? According to the new magic, you can use your self-force to hide in the darkness of night. Was this a skill that lets me teleport? I think it does. Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's a transfer rune. Whatever. Okay, anyway. N. Astral alchemy. Oopsies. Clicked off the screen. Yeah, okay. And now we need to click here. Ice sculpture. Oh, it's trying to actually teach me shit. Like that wasn't obvious already. Thank you. Cool. So glad there's information on that box. Anyway, we're just clicking here. Ice sculpture. Defense, astral essence, unilluminated. Don't know why there's no space between defense and astral. Effect when active. Physical defense level +7. Boom. We're done. Moving on. Ah, that is the auto travel button. Did it just say? Total astral points, right? That's what it says. Developing such a high level of understanding in such a short amount of time is truly no easy task. Continue to improve to keep making progress. If you want to perform the astral alchemy again, you can go and find Astral Essence Master Huya. She can help you carry out the astral point reset. As you command. But I don't want to have my abilities reset. That seems to sound sort of counterproductive. The Earth Emperor's sacrifice formation was unexpectedly interrupted. I don't know if the Blade Heart ancestor is affected. Just to be safe, you should go to Cloudrise and find Venerable Komuji. Why am I saying this, but I'm saying you as if I'm talking to myself? Sorry, I thought that N was me typing accidentally, but no, it isn't. In second person, that makes literally no sense. Okay, it's not N, B. Anything I can use? Nope. Begin a 19 gold ages away from that. And that is also for a residence. So I've got 2 residence items I can't do shit with. Alrighty. Well, off to whoever I need to see. Go to the Terrace of Hanging Sword and Cloudrise. Ah, yeah, okay. How do we auto-travel? I forgot how to auto-travel. Okay, that is so not the button. I'm gonna die if I go this way, I might know. Okay, I was trying to see if like control something does auto travel because I don't bloody remember how to do it. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember. So, let's go to the map. Wait, can't we just tell it? Doesn't this take us to like Cloudrise? No, this takes us here. How do we oh, hold on. There's a teleportation thingy here to Cloudrise. Somewhere. I don't know where, but it's here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. To Cloudrise. Or I could do it that way. That's probably quicker to go straight ahead. An ordinary training dummy and a chop down attack training dummy. What the hell? Makes literally no sense. There are so many NPCs in here that I have no idea what their purpose is in life. To Cloud Rise. And now that we're here, we can go see Kumuji and do his biography. Well, not his biography, the side quest that relates to him. We'll do the main mission first until it sends me away. Because I'll have to go back to wuxia village. Oh, great. I have to do that shitty dungeon again. Ugh. Hush. Introduction to pets. I forgot. Can't use shift. Anyway, hi. Master, the Bladeheart ancestor.
素洁，他这个模样你见过吗？被瑶七仙子罚不许吃饭的时候。
I got so distracted listening to them, I realized I was actually supposed to be talking. When he was punished by Yaoqi, he wasn't allowed to eat anything.
主人，
Master, are you hungry? You two, be quiet, pay attention. I'm sending you to clean the House of Swords. Seeing them both wins. He nods in satisfaction. Well, he doesn't do that, but sure. I hadn't expected this trip to the Heavenly Ridge to turn into such an adventure for you. It has linked your spirit to the Flowerful Sword and broken through the barrier. Now, the Bladeheart can assume its true form and serve beside you. How are you, Bladeheart ancestor?
我很好，
I'm feeling well, like I've just awoken from a long sleep. Thank you,
现在终于
Nomfye.
醒过来了。
Why does it say light pet? Ugh, I hate that they call her a pet. Can't you just call her the Bladeheart ancestor? Jesus Christ. Bladeheart ancestor, you look different somehow. Well, she doesn't actually, because I can't see her at the moment. It's no wonder. Have you never heard the body is the form, the appearance is the magic? What you see is the legendary pet. Pet? If the ancient sword spirit is damaged, you can use a special technique to preserve the Bladeheart's soul force. Then if a sword spirit hits someone with the same attitude, the sword spirit can resume its form again. The pet isn't like your average sword spirit. It shares its sword master's life and adopts their attitude and way of thinking. Look, it's like a shadow on the ground, isn't it? The soul core of the Flowerful Sword is not stable yet, and you still haven't achieved the magic horn of understanding, whatever the hell that is. So the outward appearance can only assume this
不
form.
过我倒觉得
But
挺
I
可
think
爱的
it's
呢。
cute.
哼，
Putting her
明
hands
明
on her
跟以前
hips.
差不多。
No great difference to before. If you take good care of him, it's totally her, but sure. She might use your thoughts to manifest differently one day. Huh? When the time comes, you'll know. I'll do my best. But you don't have to force the issue. Caring for a pet exerts great pressure on the body and mind of the swordmaster that not many can handle. And the pet is influenced by the Bladeheart's damage. If you aren't careful, its soul force will be completely shattered. I'll watch out for that. Well, I have a copy of the essence of the sword for you. You can read all about it yourself. You take it and can hardly wait to... Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be absolutely riveting reading. Great. Go now then. I heard Lilani is waiting for you at the Yaotian Palace. I don't want to keep you here too long. Wait, Venerable Master, I still have... He tightens his robe and leaves you on your own. I still have to forge a sword. Until next time. Your pet is still weak. But if you take good care of him, he will gradually build up his reserves of strength. I like how he's like, yeah, yo, nah, I'm leaving. Bye, go sort the shit out on yourself. But hey, while you're here, let's talk about this. What do I have to do? Your pet can absorb the soul chi of all living beings to help him grow. He just needs to consume a few unused objects. If you take good care of him, he'll gradually grow bigger. So that's how it works. I have some junk here. Try to feed it to your pet. Thank you, Master. I was about to call this junk. You can get off my screen as well. Nobody needs you. P for pet. Feed all the shit. Good for you. Transformation. What do we want to look like? It can be an animal. Did I know this before? Probably. It's so cute. Inappropriate for my character, though. Nah. What's the difference between that and that? A lot. Use its ears to fly. What do I want my pet to look like? That's pretty appropriate for a Reaper, right? It's very distracting having that following me, but still. So that's like that, but less. I can get on board with less. Because that's very involved. It looks very distracting. Yeah, I kind of like that one. So much cool shit. But I don't want most of this following me. Oh yeah, the mirror. And the mirror's pretty. Don't know about the purple shit around it though. I don't really need that. Do you want to be a kite? Yeah, no. Definitely not. You could be origami. Oh god. What's with the purple? Oh my god, you can get so many different shapes. Okay, well, I think we're going to take this. To that or the pet, like the actual pet looking thing. So we'll apply this. And then, stop saying new, I've already clicked on new, damn it. And skills. Let's increase that. What is this ability to do again? Increased speed for favorite points, whatever that is. Increases the maximum number of favorite points that can be won by defeating a boss or killing other characters. Yeah, I don't understand what that means, so I'm just going to leave that. Alrighty, read this book. I'm probably not going to bother reading it because it's of zero use to me. Cool, so glad we had that chat. Venerable One, I did it! Very good, you did that right. If you want to take spiritual journeys in the future, make sure to collect various items and take good care of your pets. I believe you'll be able to activate the pet's skills one day. I'll do my best. Never underestimate your pet. He has the abilities of a blade heart, can transform into a million different things, and can also learn different skills. Transform into millions of things? Learn different skills? Although I stabilized a pet before so he would follow new students like you, the blade heart's memory, which stretches back over centuries, several centuries of history, was still too strong. I've really just noticed the fact that he's got like feathers all over his gear. As you collect more pets, they will slowly remember more skills. Those skills actually remain embedded deep in their memories. All it takes is a single clue to unlock them. Once you've learned the pet's skill, you can use the soul chi generated by the pet to upgrade the skill. Yeah, I already did that. And use the energy points you've collected to increase the level of the pet skill. Thank you for your advice, Venerable One. Yeah, you. Oh, do I actually have to do this? But I already did it, and I have to do it again. That sucks. What a waste. So how do I get other abilities? Activation requirement has collected more than 2 form echoes from the origami series. More than 1 form echoes from a small... Okay. So that's what he means by appearances. I mean... These passive skills aren't particularly interesting. Ooh, that is though. Lets you mount up while moving and reduces the mounting time a little bit. So we need a small wooden item appearance. Okay, I'm just looking at my pet. Look at it just floating there. That actually looks pretty terrible, but whatever, moving on. I see you've already created a pet who is upgrading your skills. Thanks to your help, the more pets you collect, the stronger your skills become. I'll do my best. Alrighty, that's it for you for that. And yeah, I'm going to go see... Oh, so I can't continue with the Lilani storyline until I hit level 15. That's okay. I would like to do... What are you trying to tell me here? Yeah, I've already clicked here, but what do you want? Okay, it's gone now. Do the biography.